The wisdom of the universities and book learning. Sometimes the folk, the people, do have superior wisdom to what you learn in universities and from the primary producers of books, right? In matters of morality, you will usually be better served following what your grandmother wishes you to do rather than what universities and books tell you to do. So I'm not someone who believes that inherently the voc is superior to books and universities, or that universities and books are just inherently superior to regular people. All right. They each have different strengths and weaknesses. Thuggery over due process. All right. Coffness doesn't understand that the right cannot imitate the left in taking over institutions through a long march, because right now, pretty much all major institutions in advanced economies are controlled by varying forms of the left, and the left is really good at detecting conservatives and preventing them from rising. The only way for the right to gain mastery over institutions right now is from the top down. In his imaginary world, all right, where he thinks there are all these economies run by an invisible hand, where there's left-wing fascism, right, this nonsensical dream world that apparently he inhabits has been triggered into due to Trump's tariff policy. Maybe then things are somewhat different. But in the real world, the only way for the right to gain mastery over institutions right now is from the top down. Elon Musk took over Twitter and he changed it from the top down. Right, that's the only way to change the legal profession, the medical profession, universities, media, big business, small business. The only way right now for the right to start to make some progress with regard to institutions is from the top down, and sometimes that requires not being very nice. But Coffness calls this thuggery over due process. So as opposed to when the left just ran things, and it was just all sweetness and light. Trump wouldn't be able to get away with this if he didn't have an army of cat turds with the same dumb intuitions cheering him on. There has never been a more influential American president in the last 80 years. And so if you think that Trump has been this influential because he's so dumb and his supporters are so dumb, I think you are the dumb one in this regard. Right? Trump is able to get away with this not because he's got cat turd and idiots on his side. Trump is being effective because he's got very smart people on his side. Trump's future torchbearer will have to be an idiot to keep the MAGA coalition together.